Daniel, I sent you this video. I can help you make better arguments for your position so you don't make silly mistakes with the text. You can't quote John 11:26 and say that Christians never die without giving some context, at least. Because Jesus says in verse 25 that he who believes has faith, pisteia, in me, though he may die, he shall live. The word for death there in verse 25, apothene, is the same word for death in verse 26. And by the way, verse 26 is emphatic. Ume, apothene. It says in the Greek, cannot possibly die again in the age, or the age that comes, or in the age to come, or to the age. So what does verse 11:25 say? He who has pisteion in me, he who believes in me, has faith in me, though he may apothene die, he shall live. Verse 26. And he who lives and believes in me cannot, ume, possibly die, apothene, same word for death, to the aeon, or in the age to come, or in the coming age, or to the aeon, or to the age, the eon. It's obviously talking about the future age to come, which is, by the way, is the 1,000 years that hasn't started yet. But so in other words, if you're going to say Christians never die, did you read verse 25? Jesus literally says, the one who has faith in me, though he may die, he will live. Apothene. So, verse 26, unless Jesus is contradicting what he just said, you can't use this verse to say the soul doesn't die. And by the way, Ezekiel says the soul that sins, it shall die. Matthew 28 says God destroys both soul and body in hell. The same way that man kills the body, God kills the soul and body in hell. Anyways, man, don't quote John 11:26 at me and say that you have an immortal soul. Only the ones who live and believe in me will never die in the age to come, because they're resurrected with immortality. They don't have it before. That's why they die.